Through faith, healing, and consistency, we grow steady, we rise strong. This is more than a journey, it's a lifestyle. We thrive, we glow. From the inside, let the healing show. Step by step, we rise and grow. Welcome to Thrive and Glow with Joe. True transformation starts from within. Through faith, healing, and consistency, we grow steady, we rise strong. This is more than a journey, it's a lifestyle. We thrive, we glow. From the inside, let the healing show. Step by step, we rise and grow. Welcome to Thrive and Glow. Transformation starts from within. Through faith, healing, and consistency, we grow steady, we rise strong. This is more than a journey, it's a lifestyle. We thrive, we glow. From the inside, let the healing show. Step by step, we rise and grow. Welcome to Thrive and Glow with Joe. True transformation starts from within. Through faith, healing, and consistency, we grow steady, we rise strong. This is more than a journey, it's a lifestyle. We thrive, we glow. From the inside, let the healing show. Step by step, we rise and grow. Welcome to Thrive and Glow.
Hello, 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 everyone. Can y'all hear me? Can you hear me? Hi, everyone. Welcome in. Welcome in. I see some people are on the vertical side, some people are on the horizontal side, but you're all welcome. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. I truly, truly appreciate you all. It is Thursday evening. We are March 5th, 2026. Yes, yes. Wow. Thank you so much for being here, everyone. I truly appreciate it. I want to go ahead and say hello to everyone. JD, thank you for leaving me a like. You're probably asleep. She's on the other side of the world. But thank you so, so much. Kevin Corpening, my attorney, everybody in the chat, as well as the mods, love and respect. Thank you so, so much for being here, Kevin. Life with Tisharia, hello, hello, hello. Thank you so much for being here, hitting the like button, all of y'all. Ms. Vaughn, I love having you back on YouTube, but it was no miss. We know, we know. But no, thank you so much for being here, Vaughn. And nice intro. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. See, you weren't on YouTube when I unveiled it, but I appreciate you. SBK Media Texas says, welcome in, everyone. He is on the ones and twos, on the, what do you call it? Executive producing. And so he's in the background saying hello to all of you. Thank you so much. Like, share, and subscribe. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And my little sister, beautiful. Thank you so much. I appreciate your tips and ideas. I appreciate it. Thank you so much, Derek. I appreciate you. Thank you. I know you're always in the background. I appreciate it. I appreciate the super sticker. I thank you. I saw it pop up. I was like, thank you. It looks different on StreamYard than on the live, right? So it's really cool. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you. Lisa J. Stocks, thank you for being here, Lisa. Thank you. Boom Family 876, good night. Thank you so much for being here. Good night. I appreciate it. I hope y'all hit the like button. Thank you so much for stopping in. I appreciate you. I like it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. What's this? Bestie, you didn't have to. Thank you. I appreciate it though. Thank you. Thank you, Bestie. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. This is not the super sticker though, right? This is the super chat. It looks different, but maybe not. I don't know. I don't know. I can't tell which one's which, right? One's a super sticker and the other one's a super chat. Maybe this is a super chat. I'm not sure. Derek, thank you so much I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, yes. We building. So, hmm we see, Bestie. That's the way she wrote it. We sue, Bestie. That's the way you say it. It's kind of slang. Derek, bro, thank you so much for being here, everyone. I truly appreciate it. Everyone, if you haven't already, hit the like button, share, subscribe. Afterwards, though, go ahead and leave me a comment. What you think of my conversation tonight? I truly appreciate it, all of y'all. Honestly, I really appreciate it. I appreciate if you're here catching the replay also, like for me, give me a comment on what you think about what I'm sharing tonight. And I truly appreciate you all being here. And with that, I want to go ahead. It's snowing here off and on all day. Boy, here in Texas, it's not. Let's just put it that way. I think it was what, in the 80s today? hmm Not sure, but it was hot. Okay, it was hot. But I'll share a little bit about my day. Okay, and snowing. Yes, girl. He's in Utah. This is Derek. He's in my bro from another mother or from another father. Right? Yeah, my brother from another father. But yeah, 34. Girl, no, no. But yeah, he's in Utah. Oh. Um, but before I start on what I'm gonna share, I want to go ahead and I created something for you guys, so I want y'all to just buckle up and just check this out.
Let's go. I took a wellness day off. This is my wellness. Just feeling a little bit overwhelmed. I'm in here taking care of myself. This is therapy. This is part of my therapy. I'll continue it later. You know, even if you don't see what's going on the inside, you gotta still take care of what's going on. Because there's something going on. If you're just not feeling yourself. Just take time for you. I keep telling myself this. Reminding myself. Remember, everything I share, everything I do, I'm talking to me first. Let's go. Let's go. If you're still looking pretty after the gym, you ain't doing it right. I'm just saying. I ain't judging though. I ain't judging. I'm talking to myself. I ain't talking to you. Don't take it personal. I'm talking to myself. It's okay you look crazy, Joe. It's okay. I was walking from the gym. You know how you can't see the results in the mirror. All of a sudden you can see. You know, it's much like in real life. You can't always see results. They're there and they're coming through. So don't give up. That was great. Absolutely wonderful. So after the sauna, the infrared sauna, take a shower, wash off all the sweat and everything, and it feels great.
That was sped up, by the way. That was sped up. All the workouts were sped up because they were. I usually, I usually record about 10, 10. So I just cut it shorter because it was gonna go too long. But yeah, that was all sped up. And I wanted to point out when I'm on the bike, that you couldn't tell because it was so sped up. But I do like intervals of like 15 seconds fast, and then I'll slow down for another 15 seconds or 30 seconds, or so that's what I'm doing, so I'm not bored, first of all. And second of all, to get that intensity up, and that's how you get your heart rate up. So I just wanted to point that out. I'm not always going, and also I increase the intensity, of course, right? But I just wanted to point that out. You couldn't tell, but that's why I'm looking crazy at one point, because I'm actually going faster. Okay. But I wanted to point out my at the beginning when I'm doing my stretches and everything, I've been actually working on stretching out my body and seeing a chiropractor. So I wanted to share that part because I have bad knees, and a lot of you know this about me. So the fact that I was able to do all of that is showing the improvement of the new regimen and the new therapy that I've been going through. And so that's why I wanted to share that. Not everybody knows that I have bad knees, but I'm sharing with you now. I have very bad knees. And that whole beginning part, when I'm doing my stretches and all that part, that was like major, major improvement for me. Honestly. And I wanted to point that out because not everybody would catch that part. And that's why I shared that part, because it's very, very telling, for real. So, but I wanted to come on tonight, and I wanted again say hello to everyone. If you haven't already, hit the like button, share. But thank you for everyone that's here. Thank you for everyone. I don't believe anyone else has come in that I missed. Kevin, thank you so much. Um, yes, you should be stretching first. Yes, very much so. You should stretch first before you start out your workout, and it'll help you a lot better. Very much so, yes. And I even stretch afterwards, literally. I didn't share that part, but very, very, that would really, really help you a lot. Definitely. So thanks for asking, though, because it is very important. I didn't always do it either, believe me. And but you'll feel it. You feel like you're tense, and it doesn't matter what you do, even if you're sweating. It doesn't matter what you do. By the way, I'm not a medical professional, and I'm not a trainer or anything. This is just from me personal experience. Okay. So, but yeah, you should be stretching first. It really helps me a lot, honestly. But as I mentioned in my video, yes, that was actually today. That was actually, I took, as I was explaining in the video, and I don't know if y'all caught it, I took a wellness personal day off today. I've just been feeling pretty overwhelmed, um, not really understanding why I've been feeling overwhelmed, but I have been, as I mentioned, starting a new therapy, a new regimen for myself. And so with that, maybe I'm just thinking out, maybe because I'm starting something new or something different for myself and for my body, that it's something that I have to get used to. And so I've been just feeling not stressed. It's not stress. It's just feeling a sense of being overwhelmed. And so, but it's a lot of new, right? It's a lot of new things that I've been going through and tackling. for myself. You're sometimes, you just need to get caught up. Your body, your mental, your physical, your emotional, everything needs to just get caught up. Hey, Young Rios, thank you so much for being here. I hope you're doing good today. And so, and this is just from me thinking about how I was feeling and why I went ahead and took a personal day. I had planned to take a day, but I had some things that I was going to do, but those fell through. But I felt like, you know what? I still need to take this day and this time for myself. And so I'm sharing this because I want you all to understand and to know and to not feel like if you're in that position or if you're in that situation, I don't want you to feel like it's only you. And I don't want you to feel like I felt that I felt kind of like, should I really take the time? Um, should I really take that personal day? And I was feeling like I I didn't know if I should or not. But it really, really, I wanted to document everything, and because that's exactly what I wanted to come and talk about. And so I went ahead and documented my day that I went ahead and took for myself and share it with you. Yeah, feeling guilty. Yeah, sis. I was kind of feeling guilty about even doing it, right? Because it's like, why waste a day? But it's not really wasted because I was honing in on me. And lately I've been speaking a lot about needing to fill my cup, right? I really truly believe that God does want us to be at our best capacity. And it's not, I used to literally, and I talk about it a lot because it's something that I felt a lot. I felt like I didn't want to put myself first because I felt like I was being selfish. But it's not being selfish if you are not well and you need to take care of yourself. Because and this is something that I've been talking about a lot. You can't be good for other people if you are not good for yourself or you're not in your best capacity. And there, that comes in a lot of different ways, right? It's not only physical. It's a lot sometimes mental too. Say you're starting a new workout, and you're on this journey wanting to work out, wanting to lose weight, but you don't always see the results right away. You didn't put them on right away, so you're not going to see the results right away. And so, just like me walking and looking at myself in the reflection of the mirror of the window, you couldn't see you couldn't see me, but you could hear me. But then all of a sudden, you could see me. And so I shared that because I don't want you to give up, even though you don't see the results. Even if you don't see the results are happening inside first. And that's how you want them to happen. You want them to happen inside. That way, once you do start seeing the results of what you are being consistent about, then you're able to handle those results. See, we don't always prepare. We don't always prepare for the things that are coming, or we don't always know how we're going to be able to handle the things that are coming ahead. We don't know. For instance, if you're trying to lose weight, okay, when you lose that weight, are you going to have clothes to wear once you lose the weight? Or are you going to even have clothes that are going to be comfortable for you once you lose the weight? It's the same thing inside, right? It's the same thing inside. We have to be able to catch up with the things that we're trying to accomplish. We need to be able to deal with those things that are coming, and we need to claim them. We need to make sure that we claim where we are going, what we are doing, what we want to accomplish, but we need to give ourselves time to get there. And I feel that that's a lot of what was going on with me today. And that's why I took my personal day off. Sis, JD, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. On ads. Oh, my ads are running. Oh, thank you. Thank you for letting me know. JD, thank you so much for being here. I think you're probably waking up or something. I don't know. Or going to bed. I'm not sure. I know you're time different. So, but thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. Stopping by. And sometimes we might not see the results, but others on the outside do see it. Yes. And you know what? I wanted to share that about that part right there, Sandra. What will help you, and I know a lot of people don't like to do this, but there's a reason to my madness. There's a reason why I take pictures all the time. Not for anybody else either. You don't have to take pictures to show anyone else. I know you take a lot of pictures of the sky, of the scenery, but taking pictures of yourself will really help you. And I promise you, I know this from experience, because still today, I see Big Joe. Y'all all know I've shared a lot. And if you don't know, you can read my description on my channel. I used to be 525 pounds. I call her Big Joe. I love her. She held me down. Okay. And she's still with me. She's still me. That's who I am. Okay. And we went through a lot together. But I still see her. Some people wouldn't even know when I meet people. They are like, I look at their reaction when I say I used to be 525 pounds. Some people I've literally had recently, I've met people recently this past week, didn't believe me. And my son was standing next to me and he's like, no, she's serious. Like I wasn't joking. And they thought, they didn't believe me. They would never, because I have had a lot of changes in my life. But I still see her. It took a long time. Y'all know, some of y'all know, I've been on this journey for 20 years now. 20 years now. And she's very much still a part of me. So anything that you go through, any changes that you go through, any work that you go through, any journey that you go through, it needs to catch up with you. Currently I mentioned I'm going through a new regimen. Green looks so beautiful on my demure sis. Thank you so much, JD. Thank you. I appreciate it. I am wearing my besties gear. I just wanted to mention real quick, SBK, that's my bestie. It's SBK Media TX. Okay. But no, thank you. Green is my favorite color. But I wanted to mention, I got thrown off. I always still see Big Joe, and it doesn't matter what you go through, you have to get caught up in the things that you're trying to accomplish. So that's why I mentioned that taking this time today, and that's why I was sharing taking this time today, because I told y'all I started a new regimen for myself. See, before, at the very beginning of my weight loss journey, I had lost surgery to lose weight at the very beginning. That's 20 years ago. And the surgeon at the time suggested that once I lost my weight, I was going to need to have, I was always, but wait, one moment, I have to mention that I was always overweight since I was a child. Okay. At 10 years old, I weighed 175 pounds. So that meant, and I wasn't a yo-yo dieter or I didn't go up and down in my weight. I was always heavy. Okay. So that means because I was always heavy, my surgeon originally 20 years ago told me once you get to your maintenance weight, once you lose the weight that you need to lose, go and get yourself checked. Your spinal cord, your your go to a chiropractor basically, and get yourself checked and see if you've had any long-term issues because of the weight that I carried. Okay, because I did carry my weight on, in my lower body. So anyway, so that is the reason that I have started the regimen, and that's what I'm doing now. I went to see a holistic doctor, and that's what I'm on. I'm trying to see, how I can correct the years of weight that I carried. And so that's what I've been working on. Thank you so much for being here, Candy Cane Lane. I truly appreciate you, dear. I thank you so much. 305 Retro King. Thank you so much. Hola, Mami. Thank you so much for being here. Berry Walking Exercise for your health. Thank you so much for being here, Barry. Please let your wife know I said hello also. Thank you so, so much for being here. Vaughn, thank you so much. She said, please hit the like button. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yes, a chiropractor is they're a holistic doctor. And so what that means is that they basically are trying to help you with holistic or home remedy ways to assist you, and that way you can start healing and not having to be on any kind of medicine long term, right? And so that's the reason you look up holistic medicine, okay? Or holistic doctors. But yes, so that's how I've started, and I believe that is personally for me. That's what, because I've started that regimen, I think only 2 weeks ago now, that I've been doing that or started with the doctor. And it's kind of like I just felt kind of overwhelmed, and I just felt like I need to go ahead and take a step back from my regular routine, because my routine has changed, right? My routine has changed, my schedules have changed. So I need to take a step back and kind of get caught up emotionally, mentally. And that's what I was talking about a lot of how I dealt with today. So I took a personal day off. And for me, my therapy is working out. My therapy is taking time for myself. And I literally went to the gym. I was in the gym maybe 2.5 hours. But as you saw, if you missed it at the beginning, I shared a little video of my day. And you'll see I took some time. When I go work out at the beginning of my day, usually in the mornings, I have 1 hour, 45 minutes to an hour to work out. And so I don't get a lot of time to just take my time and stretch and just do all the things that I was able to do today. And so I got my stretching in, I got all of that in. I got my actual workout in today. I worked out my back. I thought that's something I really, really did need. And then I got some cardio in, and it felt great. And so after that, I went and got some infrared sauna time, and it was great. It was great. All of that was like my whole morning. And by the end of that, I went home and had my lunch because I was hungry. But I did have a smoothie in the morning, so I did have my breakfast. I had my smoothie and but anyway, I'm sharing all of that to say that sometimes, and I was feeling kind of guilty, I couldn't even think of the word, but my sister helped me think of it. I was feeling guilty of taking the day off or taking that personal time off sometimes we need that wellness check. We need that time. We need that time to take, to take for ourselves so we can just fill our cups and we can get out of the regular routine that we're constantly in, especially when we're starting something new for ourselves, and we need to just take that time. I was going to share a verse that really I wanted to share all about it. If I wanted to share a verse, the verse that I wanted to share is Galatians 6:9, and that verse in the King James version says, "And let us not be weary in well doing, for in due season we shall reap if we faint not." And I believe I've shared this before, but it's really something that I feel very drawn to because it's something that I go through often. I go through feeling like the word is guilty. I feel a lot of guilt sometimes because I have a lot of hats that I wear. I'm a mom, and I'm a leader, right? But a lot of times, yeah, guys, we have to make sure that we're not being overwhelmed, or that mental state that we are in is actually very filled and very fulfilled. And so I go to this verse often and tell myself, I mean, read this to myself: let us not be weary in well doing, for in due season we shall reap if we faint not. We have to keep going. We have to keep pushing forward, but we have to make sure and not get weary about it. We have to make sure that even if we don't see everything happening all at once, we know that the time that we're taking is not delayed in any way. It's all in perfect timing. And taking that time to be able to get ourselves into the position that we need to be in, because we're always going to have something ahead that we need to be prepared for. And so being prepared and being in the best place that we are in will get us, once we're in that position that we're going to have to tackle, we will be in a better state at that time. And so that's why I wanted to share this. I really, I'm really so thankful for everything. Tuber Chat, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. Share it on Reddit. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. You can tell me more later in person. Yes, I'll see you soon. So I will tell you more about it. I saw you asked about the spa. Um, but yes, for sure, I'll tell you that. Um, Another thing, the reason I wanted to share also, I was mentioning in my opening video, I was actually talking to a friend of mine and she was very frustrated. She's going through her own journey of weight loss and so forth. And I mentioned to you all, this has been a 20-year journey for me. Okay, so it's nothing that happened overnight at all. It doesn't happen overnight. But remember, you didn't put it on overnight either. Hey, I said what I said. Thank you so much for being here. Um, so if you're going through any kind of journey, and it's not just about weight loss, right? But if you're going through any kind of journey, it's not going to happen overnight. And I don't want you to get weary. I don't want you to give up because you don't see the results, or you've been consistent, you've been doing everything you're supposed to do. You don't even take cheat days. Some people take a cheat day, right? And sometimes there's people who are like right to the point and on point all the time, and they just don't see results. one thing I wanted to, if I was speaking to her again right now, I just shared with my sister in the chat also, take those pictures. Take self pictures of yourself. I some people have told me all the time, why do you take so many pictures? Why are you taking a picture again? And this is every time I'm in the gym or anytime I'm in a mirror, I'm taking a picture of myself, and not for no one else, not for vanity reasons at all. It's for myself. But I promise you, if you go pull that picture of a year ago from today, and you've been on a journey of your own, if you've been on a journey of your own trying to change in any way, and you pull a picture of yourself a year ago, you'll see the difference, you know? But you have to, personally, I have to take that picture. I cannot see it. Honestly, I can't see it if I look at myself in the mirror. I can't. And there's even times, and I have people who would vouch for this. Even if I'm looking at myself in the mirror, I have to take a picture of myself and then look at it. Like, honestly, I don't know why. I don't know what it is. I don't know if anyone else has, experiences of that, because I know there's a lot of other people who have gone through their own changes. Life with Tasharia, thank you for coming back. I appreciate it. Greetings, chat. Thank you for joining in. I appreciate you. But if there's like Life with Tasharia, I'm sure she could vouch that if you just look at yourself in the mirror and you've gone through a journey and changes in yourself, it's so much easier to actually see it in a picture. I don't know why. I can't tell you why. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a workout professional at all. I'm just talking from experience. Take those pictures. Take those pictures of yourself, and not for anybody else. Not for anyone else. Take them for yourself. Take them for yourself. Honestly, like it really, really helps you out. It helps you out, and just put it side by side with the picture of now. Or, honestly, even 2 years ago, whenever you started, or even if it's months away, months apart, but put them side by side and you'll be able to see it. Okay? Because like my sister even mentioned earlier in the chat, other people will see it before you do. But it really even doesn't matter if they see it, because once you need to see it, you need to see that change, that because it doesn't, it's for you, right? It's for you. And so anyway, I'm going on and on, but that's why I wanted to share. I took some time today, some personal time, to just get myself to a place where I needed to get my wellness check, get my mental check. I really needed to do that. And I wanted to make sure that nobody else felt like I did, guilty for doing those things. I want to, before, I want to see if anyone has any questions for me or anything. I want to make sure that, I just want to make sure that I'm clarifying what, where I was and why I wanted to share. I really honestly took this time so I could share with you all that I really, really honestly needed that personal time to fill my cup. And I want you all to feel comfortable in doing so also. Thank you so much for being here. I truly appreciate it. I said what I said. Tuber Chat, I can't believe he stepped in. Thank you so much for stopping in, Gorilla. Thank you. I appreciate you. Were like 18. Thank you. Besides your immediate family, what exactly kept you motivated to keep going? Honestly, I knew I had a purpose, and what kept me going is basically knowing that I wanted to help other people out also. That so I didn't want others to get to the place that I was at and didn't have someone sharing with them that they didn't have to be there. I hope that makes sense. Um, so a lot of times people can tell you all day long, okay? People can tell you all day long, but it comes a time when you have to want it for yourself because you're not going to do anything until you want it for yourself. It doesn't matter if even if someone else helps you along or someone else does it for you, until you have that purpose that you need to have, that you want to accomplish for you, you won't do it, or you won't do it long term. And here's another thing. What has always helped me is at the beginning of my journey, I I I said I want to live a positive, healthy lifestyle. In everything that I'm doing in my journey, I told myself I created that little thing that I wanted to live positive, healthy lifestyle. Period. Okay. So that meant to me that I was going to make it a lifestyle change. It's not something that I wanted to lose weight overnight or I wanted to be change what I look like. I wanted to make it a lifestyle. So I want to make it something basically that I can continue long term, right? So the way I eat, the way I work out, everything that I do, I want it to be something that I'm able to sustain and do all the time, not just a couple of weeks and then go back to different. Okay. So here's for example, the things that I ate. I didn't, and this is what I teach my son. I don't want to eliminate things out of my diet that one day I'm going to want to eat again. I just eat in moderation things that I have, or I clean up the way I eat it. So, for instance, and this is, I'm going to share something, the conversation I had with my bestie today. He was trying to tell me that he wanted to have some tacos, and he was basically making it seem like it was like a cheat meal for him. But it's really, if you think about it, it's about what you're eating in the tacos that makes it a cheat meal or not. You could eat pretty healthy tacos, right? But it's depending on what you're going to eat or what type of tacos you're going to eat. So I never want to feel like I can't have a taco because I love tacos, right? But if I have a different, if I change the type of tacos I'm having or what I'm putting in my taco, or you see what I mean? Like I don't ever want, I want to eat a balanced, healthy meal, clean, not fast food, not fried, you know what I'm saying? So just changing what you eat and how you eat it and that way you can keep it long term and it's not something that you're gonna go off and on. I hope that makes sense. Tim, thank you so much for being here, Tim Windsor. I appreciate it. Smack those thumbs up, people. Let's show Joe some love and support. Thank you so much. I appreciate it, Tim. Thank you. Did I miss anybody else? Goddess of Deep Waters, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Did I miss anyone else? I hope that makes sense. Honestly, that's why I wanted to make it a lifestyle change, right? I wanted to make it something that I was able to sustain long term because I want to help other people try to also not get to the point that I was at. I was 525 pounds and I found myself just overwhelmed health wise. And when I got to a place where I wanted to have a child or I wanted to get healthier, I found myself like, oh my God, what do I do? I had to just change everything that I did. So, but I wasn't always changing up and down from, right? If I don't like to eat something, I don't want to have to eat that because it's not, I hope that makes sense. I don't know if I'm making any sense. Just retired, Joe, my first day of my new journey. You're literally retired? Oh, wow. Congratulations, Tim. Congratulations. Because I know that is great. I was actually told yesterday, that I was at an age, y'all, that they wouldn't be taxing me at a certain level because I was soon to be at a retirement age. That was kind of weird. But hey, if you're not going to tax me at a higher tax bracket because I'm old, I'm with it. I'm with it. No, I don't know. I think I'm like, what, 12 years away? I don't know now. It keeps going up though, y'all. The retirement age keeps going up. Even Big Jesus worked out. He walked everywhere, even on water. Yes, girl, he walked everywhere. Even in places that other people wouldn't go to. Mm-hmm. Yes, ma'am. He walked everywhere. I hope I made sense today, though. I really do. Sometimes I get like caught up and I'm not sure if I talk a lot. I know a lot of people don't know this, but I talk while I'm thinking. And so I just wanted to come out here. I wanted to make sure that I shared with everyone my day. And this was literally today. You know, I took some time to get myself together. I did want to play can I play it again? Do you think that would be okay, Bestie? If I could play my video I created today. A lot of people probably weren't here when I played it, but I do want to play it again. Yeah, they said if you don't retire this year, you can't retire till you're 67. They're trying to change it to 75. For real. Lord. A ver, 75. See, that's why we need Lisa J stocks, because you can retire if you invest. No, I don't know. Kept me walking the whole time, still walking. You're still on the treadmill, sis? She going, y'all. She's going. Okay, so at the beginning, if you weren't here, I had a video that I shared, and I want to share it again because this is my day today. I took this time today, and I want to share with you all. I want to make sure if you missed it, I don't want you to miss it. It's not very long, but I really do want to share with you all again. Okay? So
Let's go. I took a wellness day off. This is my wellness. Just feeling a little bit overwhelmed. I'm in here taking care of myself. This is therapy. This is part of my therapy. I'll continue it later. You know, even if you don't see what's going on the inside, you gotta still take care of what's going on, because there's something going on. If you're just not feeling yourself, just take time for you. I keep telling myself this, reminding myself, remember, everything I share, everything I do, I'm talking to me first. Let's go. Let's go. you still looking pretty after the gym, you ain't doing it right. I'm just saying. I ain't judging though. I ain't judging. I'm talking to myself. I ain't talking to you. Don't take it personal. I'm talking to myself. It's okay, you look crazy, Joe. It's okay. I was walking from the gym. You know how you can't see the results in the mirror. All of a sudden you can see. You know, it's much like in real life. You can't always see results. They're there and they're coming through. So don't give up. That was great. Absolutely wonderful. So after the sauna, the infrared sauna, take a shower, wash off all the sweat and everything, and it feels
great. Thank you so much. Just Jay in the building. Thank you so much for being here. Yeah, she said the pool thingy. I think you're talking about that or the pool this way. I don't know what they're called. Bestie could tell you. But it's both of them are working my back. So today I was a back day and that's what I was working on. This is the lateral pull down, I think. I think is what that's called. Oh, the front. What is the front one called, Bestie? Can you put it in the chat? I don't know what it's called. Look, he's laughing at me, Beba. Like he was laughing at you because you said the pull thingy. I don't know what it's called. He'll put in the chat. But it's also working your back though. You go like this. Lat pull down. No, that's this, but she's talking about the one you pull. The one you pull this way in front of you. That was the pull down, the lat pull down. That green vegan. Hey, honey. Thank you for being here. Hey, Joe in chat. Thank you so much for being here. Cable rows. I don't know what they're called. I'm not a professional. I say it all the time. It's called the thingy majiggy. Yes, girl, it's called a thingy majiggy. That's what it is. No. So get rid of back fat, bra bulge. That's what, I work on my back. I've always liked working on my back though, because I didn't always have that problem. But yeah, you could work on your back. But thank you so much for being here, everyone. I hope I made some sense tonight or today. But that's why I shared in my video, and I wanted to share it because I think back tatas, you hear him, back titties. That's what he means. Beba. But I took a personal day today. I worked on a lot of things that I wanted to take some time for me, right? And that's my therapy. And then I went and had some sauna time and it was great, y'all. I wanted to come home and just take a nap. That's how bad it was. That's how good it was. Not bad, good. I'm like your life. Thank you so much. I appreciate so Sohail Ahmad, thank you so much for being here. Chihuahuas. She's saying that because you said back tatas. Joe is glowing. Girl, thank you. Thank you, Just Jay. I appreciate it. But I had a good day. I had a good day. I wanted to come. Thank you so much for hitting the like button. I appreciate it. But yeah, that's why I wanted to share. If you're doing, I just wanted to share because if you are doing the work now and you're not seeing the results yet, take your time, take personal time for yourself. That quiet work, it really does matter. It matters taking a pause, taking a self reflection, rejuvenation, rejuvenate yourself, fill your cup, and don't feel guilty like I've felt. And that's why I wanted to come out here and share with you because it matters. Consistency matters. Discipline matters. See, motivation is not always, I was learning that earlier this week. Motivation is it's about your emotions. Motivations are going to change with your mood. So some days you're not going to feel motivated. But the more you do it and the more you stay consistent with it and the more discipline that you gain and you make it more of a lifestyle change, then it'll be something that'll come. Don't give up. If you give up, you never know what you will be able to accomplish once you get there. But just keep going and just take the time that you need to fill your cup so you don't feel like you're overwhelmed and you want to just throw in the towel and just mess up all the progress that you have made. And that way you don't mess it up, right? Because you're taking that time to build your foundation and build yourself to a place where you don't have to just ruin all the progress that you've made, even if you don't see it yet, even if you don't see the progress, right? Just know that you are making progress because you are staying consistent. I hope that makes sense. I hope that lands where it needs to land. And someone just finished my hour, went fast listening to you. That's good. I'm glad. I really am. Thank you so much. I'm getting back after the soreness. Yes, that's good. It'll work it out. Just stretch, do some stretching, and it'll really help you out. Okay. That's what soreness is. It's kind of just stiffening up and it's soaring, getting sore, but it's good soreness though. It's good. I was telling my son today or last night, I was telling him, when you feel sore, it's because those muscles are actually activating and actually working. That whatever you're working on, they're actually working. Whatever you're doing, it's working, and that's what the soreness is telling you. That hey, it's something that you're doing is actually working. So it's okay that you're sore, right? Because it's actually working out, but just stretch it out. Okay. And I hope that makes sense. I hope that helps someone. I truly appreciate all of you being here. I truly do. You could have been anywhere else, but you decided to take an hour break with Joe. I truly appreciate it. I'm feeling it. My old clothes that honestly fit me once are starting to fit me again, I think they're new all over again. And that's great. Yes, yes. If not, you can give me some clothes. I'm joking. You're not going to give me your clothes. Thank you, sis, for being here. I appreciate it. Yeah, I realize you meant again. Thank you so much, though. I really honestly appreciate it. If you're watching this on the replay, hit the like button and leave me a comment. I truly, truly thank you all for catching it live. If you caught it live, hit my like button for me, leave me a comment, and I truly appreciate you stopping in to say hello. Even if you were watching in the bushes, thank you for saying hello. Thank you for speaking to me. And I hope this actually helps somebody. I truly do. Thank you, Just Jay. I appreciate it. Thank you. She hit it on 2 channels. See you later, alligator. After a while, crocodile. So with that said, keep pushing through with me. We are stronger together. Trust and believe.
Another step forward, another win day. You're building something bigger in every small way. Faith in the struggle, strength in the climb. Growth isn't instant, but it's right on time. We don't back down, we don't fold. We heal, we rise, we break the mold. Consistency, that's the glow. One more rep, one more go. Keep pushing through with me. We are stronger together. Trust and believe, now and forever. Thank you for visiting and Glow with Joe, where we heal from within and let our light show. Lift your head high, let your light glow. We don't stop here, we thrive.